Hey everyone, MacDowin here. Today we are looking at Chaos Agent from Hasbro's new Fortnite Victory Royale 6-inch series. I ordered this from Amazon for $22.99. If you'd like to own your own, then I have a link for you in the pinned comment below. Over here on the left side, it shows us what accessories are included. Otherwise, this box is kind of boring. There's nothing here to see. For those who want to see the barcode, here it is. Let's free the chaos from the box. If you're new to the channel, welcome, and please subscribe so you'll be notified of future videos. If you want to help the channel out and you play Fortnite, please feel free to add my creator code to your Epic account. It's MacDowin. Chaos Agent is an epic skin, and he's part of the Final Reckoning set. Released in Chapter 2, Season 1, this skin can be purchased for 1,500 V-Bucks in-game when available. He comes with the Chaos Scythe harvesting tool, and there's a lot of texture on this thing. There's even two designated handholds, and there's like a hole right here. I'm not sure if this is supposed to look gooey or what. Next, we've got the Ooze Chamber back bling. It's got a little stripe of red up there. It's almost got, it's like an oxygen tank or an ooze tank of some sort. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to attach to his, well, it's not actually supposed to attach, but I think it's supposed to simulate like his hoses are attached to this thing. Very interesting. Then we have the Submachine Gun, and this looks pretty good. It's about medium bendy, medium rubbery plastic, whatever. Got a red stripe down here and some green right there. Otherwise, it's kind of a dark gray, blackish color. Looks pretty nice though. Chaos Agent stands about 6 1/4 inches tall, if you can see that there. We'll put him next to Ripley and next to Lynx, who we've previously looked at, so you can see if she'll stand. So you can see where he stands next to them. A little bit taller than Lynx, a little bit shorter than Ripley. We'll swap Ripley out here for G.I. Joe Classified Cobra Trooper. Well, hopefully he'll stand. Swap Lynx out over here for Jazzware's Fortnite Havoc. Stand straight and tall, my friend. We'll swap the Cobra Trooper out for Black Series Mandalorian. And finally, we'll swap Havoc out for Jazzware's Halo Master Chief, who's just like gigantic, but you get the sense of scale. Now it's time to look at articulation at this figure. I count about 32 points of articulation. Let's go through them now, starting at the feet. So he has a rotation at the ankle, hinge at the ankle. It's kind of tight on my figure. We'll point out real quick, there are holes on the bottom of the feet if you've got a figure stand that you want to put him on. He does have double pinless pins at the knee, however you want to call it. He has a rotation at the thigh. If you want him to do the splits, well, in this suit, somehow, strangely, he can do them quite well. If you want him to sit, he can sit really well. If he's getting ready to jump out of a battle bus, his legs go back about that far. He's got a waist that you can rotate around a little bit, and I think he's got an ab crunch, but I can't tell. This is a very tight coat, and it's attached to him in such a way you can't take it off. You're going to have to cut this thing off. So I can't look up in there very easily, but he kind of crunches like an ab crunch, I think. His arms rotate all the way around. He's got a hinge at the shoulder. His arms will go up about that high. Put him back down. There is a miniature, a small butterfly that allows him to go a tiny bit. Bicep rotation, double pin at the elbow, and a rotation and a hinge at the wrist. And again, it's an up and down rotation, so you can hold your guns really well. Finally, the head has double, kind of like a double ball joint, but one at the neck and torso and neck and head. So it allows him to look around. He can look up about that far, and he can look down about that far. Now, you're going to want to be careful. This figure has these pipes that are attached to the back of his coat there. So you can't really turn his head too far left or too far right. You definitely cannot rotate the head all the way around. So you're going to want to be careful about this. This is a pretty slick looking figure. It's really nice looking. Overall, I'm not a huge fan of Chaos Agent. I'll be straight up. I don't like the skin in-game. I like the look of this figure. I think it's pretty neat. I think that customizers are really going to like this figure for this very slick looking suit. So the big thing with this figure for customizers is removing the head, swapping it out, and the hands, because his hands, if you haven't noticed, have 3 fingers. Well, 2 fingers and a thumb. Yeah, I'll just do that. So you're going to have to disconnect the pipes and the head, so I'm not going to do that to show you how it works. But this does have, I looked at links, and this does have kind of a boss fight double barbell system. It's really interesting. There's this piece, this neck piece, which attaches into a ball joint in the torso. And then inside the head, there's a double barbell, one that attaches, the ball joint that attaches in the head, and then the ball joint that attaches into the neck. I haven't seen something like this before. I don't know if this is new. Maybe you Marvel Legends people have seen this type of thing before. I haven't. It's my first time. So it's kind of interesting just to see how that works. But you're going to have to do some cleaning on the back of the suit jacket if you want this to work. He's kind of a skinny guy, and sometimes that makes posing just a little bit difficult because his upper portion is bigger and heavier than his little skinny legs. So you're definitely going to want a figure stand for this guy if you're going to be posing him, if you've got one that fits in those holes. So real quick here, we'll toss his back bling on. So the back bling goes in very well. And because of how his fingers are, he's only got 2 fingers, the gun just slides in and attaches right on. Ripley so far has been the only figure that has had trouble with his very hard fingers. The other 2, Lynx and Chaos Agent here, the fingers and the hands are kind of soft. So sliding in the accessories works really, really well. But really, that's all I got for you today. If you got any questions, keep throwing them in the comments. I've been answering them as best as I can over the last couple days for these last few videos, because, you know, new toy line. Some of us have got some questions, and I might not cover everything that you're wondering about. So yeah. But anyway, now it's your turn. What do you think about this figure while I'm attempting to get him to stand? Like I said, he can be difficult. What do you think of this figure? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And, man, come on, you. And before you go, before you leave this staggering mess of a figure, I mean this staggering awesome figure, check out my review of Lynx in the lower left corner and my review of Ripley in the lower right hand corner if you haven't already. Pretty cool figures, so check that out. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like this video and share it everywhere if you found it helpful at all, because it really will help the channel to grow. Anyway, I will see you in the next video.